Greetings, beautiful beings. I am Melanin Goddess, and we are on Melanin Goddess TV. And today we are going to be doing messages from ancestors, intuitive reading. I'm so excited to finally get this video out because I've been wanting to put out these messages for some time now, but I was just waiting for divine timing. I was waiting for when I felt like was the right time, and I feel like more than ever with all of the energies on in the universe right now, with everything going on, I feel like everybody can get some messages from ancestors right now. Everybody can get some guidance, so let's get into it. I want to get right into it. I'll have announcements at the end. For everybody who's just coming in, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tapping in. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and then you can share this video if it resonates with you, or if it doesn't, it can maybe resonate with somebody else. Okay, and I am Melanin Goddess, and basically I am a holistic healer. I heal the mind, body, and soul using my goods and my practice, my goods and my services. So I have products that I also sell, which is for the hair and the skin, which is all natural, and other products, for the body. And then I also, have the services, which I do my readings, I do meditations, I do yoga. You can find all that information in my description, in the description box below. Yes. All right, let's get straight into it, because I feel like spirit is definitely, spirit has something to say. Like, ancestors have something to say. Our ancestors is definitely like, yeah, we gotta talk, baby. We have to talk. So I'm gonna start off with my African Goddess Rising Oracle. So these are like all of the African goddesses, orishas, deities, entities, majority of them, if not all of them. And I just want to see what energy is, which energy is this? Which ancestor is this? What energy, you feel me, is this ancestor coming with? Or so we can be kind of familiarize ourselves with who this ancestor may be, or ancestors. So we're going to go ahead and see, what ancestor is trying to convey these messages to you. What ancestor is trying to get these messages across, okay? Let's see. Well, let's see here. What ancestor is walking with you, okay? What ancestor is walking with you? Which ancestor is trying to get this message across? We have Allah, grief. Okay, Goddess Allah, grief. Okay, this is number 29. Okay, and I do feel like it's majority. It's not just one. Oops, see, as soon as I said that, we have Azili Dantor, etheric chords, and this is 27. Whew. Okay. Yes. Let's see. There's definitely, it's not one, it's multiple ancestors here. Let's see. Two more fell out. Okay. I think that's all we need. But let's just do the 4, because there's a lot of ancestors. We have Asase Ya, Joy. Sorry if I'm not saying their name properly. We have 16, number 16. And then we have 6, which is Sarah La Kali, divine lineage. Woo. All right, so these cards falling out, it could be these deities, these goddesses, who are literally with you, or it can be different deities that represent these goddesses. Allah, which is grief. She's so beautiful. She's pregnant. She's giving motherly vibes. This is also giving motherly vibes. This is one of my goddesses, my spirit guides that definitely walk with me. So these are like the because we are doing the ancestors, messages from your ancestors, not from your spirit guide, but I definitely feel like the spirit guides are definitely seeping through this message as well. But these spirit guides are the spirit guides that walk with the ancestors that are trying to get these messages across to you. Okay, so we may have some Haitians in the building, we may have some Jamaicans in the building, we may have some like Caribbean cultures in the building here. So I'm gonna get right into, see here, let's get right into it. So Allah was the first one, grief. Okay, let's see what this goddess represents. So we have ancient earth mother, Allah. Like I said, motherly vibe. She's, she's pregnant. She's bearing child. She's with child. Ancient earth mother, Allah, is the foremost Igbo Alusi. Basically, that's deity. Goddess Allah oversees motherhood, fertility, and the afterlife. After death, humans return to the womb of Allah, or Ala, replanted in the soul to reincarnate. Her guidance is: give spirit your grief, bawl it out, well it out, cry it out, sob, shriek, shred tears, surrender. You are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to heal is to walk through it. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. And then the declaration, which is like the affirmation, is: I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So I feel like this is a direct message from one of your ancestors, of course, letting you know that you need to go through the process of grieving. It's necessary. It is necessary. You need to be going through the process of letting out these emotions. Yes, you lost this person. And even though you may be a very spiritual person and you know that at the end of the day, energy doesn't die, but in this physical reality, in this physical realm, this person is no longer here. And you deserve to go ahead and release. You deserve to grieve. You deserve to go through that journey, go through that process of processing what just happened, that this person is no longer going to be here, and not just kind of skipping over it and trying to make it seem like nothing is wrong, trying to make it seem like okay, whatever. It's like you're trying to minimize it and make it seem not as big as like how you're actually feeling. So you're not being real with yourself. You're denying yourself your feelings, okay? And this ancestor is telling you to let that go. Let go of that trying to be so strong. They know that you're strong. They've raised you to be strong. It's in your bloodline to be strong. They pass down this strength throughout your generations and family members. But it's okay. You have to grieve. You have to go through this process, and they're watching over you and they're letting you know, it's okay for you to go ahead and cry. It's okay for you to be upset. It's okay for you to isolate yourself. It's okay for you to scream, yell, listen, cry it out, well it out, let it go, release that. You're holding all that in and it's not helping. They would not want that for you. Okay, they would not want that for you. That's not something that they would want for you, to be walking around with your heart just barricaded and just hurt and wounded, because you haven't been doing the process. You haven't been doing the proper things to release and let go of the pain, of the hurt. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Then we have 27, which is Erzili Dantor, etheric chords. 27. So we have 29, we have 27. Okay. Easily Danto fought elbow to elbow with her people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. So I'm really feeling like this person may be your mom that has passed. This person may have been your auntie. Some may have been a mother to you, your grandmother, or just like a family friend that was just a mother to you, somebody who was a mother to you. This is what I'm getting, this energy of somebody who was a caregiver, a nurturer. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. Okay, the energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes. See divine swords of Goddess, God, loving lights separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric, I'm not saying it right, cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. Okay. So I feel like this is definitely your ancestor letting you know, hey, like you got somebody, like I'm hearing like maybe it's like somebody you're dating, maybe somebody that you are intimate with, that is like, you got to cut this cord. Or maybe it might not be a person, maybe it might be like something that you're doing, an activity, or maybe it's something that you a substance, something that you're addicted to. But they're saying like, hey, you need to cut this cord, cut that cord. They're like, this is a very motherly energy. This is an ancestor who was like definitely your mother, definitely an auntie. Like it's giving this energy. Like they're saying like, cut that off, like stop doing this. Like she literally has the thing on her hand too, the machete, because it's not helping you in your growth process. You know, when your mom is like, stop doing this, stop doing that, stop doing this. This is like this motherly energy telling you, like, you got to stop doing what it is that you're doing. You have to cut this cord between you and this person. You know who the person is. You need to cut this cord between you and this energy, this whatever it is that you are entangling yourself in. You need to cut that off, chop it off, nip it in the butt, nip it in the butt, nip it in the butt. Okay? Like another ancestor that's like, she's breastfeeding. You know, she's breastfeeding. Looks like earth in space. And this represents joy. Number 16. Let's see here. We have Goddess Asaseya, rules life and death as the joyful crone, celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked in major life transitions. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release feel-good endorphins. And the declaration is, I feel like me when I am happy. I feel like me when I am happy. Okay? I feel like this is just your ancestor letting you know, like, don't forget to be happy. Like, yeah, I may not be here anymore. Yes, it's maybe a sad moment in your life, but like, you need to still be happy. You need to still be putting out this energy of happiness, because if you keep putting out this grief, you keep putting out this energy of sadness, this energy of lack, that's what you're going to keep attracting in your life. You need to let this go. You need to cut the cords. You need to cut that physical. Maybe it's the cord with with your ancestor, that's like cutting that physical cord. Like, they're no longer here in the physical, so you need to cut that cord and know that, okay, you're here in the spiritual, you're here, you're guiding me, you're protecting me. They're letting you know, like, I'm here, I'm protecting you, baby. I'm here, I'm protecting you. Okay, I'm protecting you, I'm guiding you. I'm your ancestor now, and I'm letting you know that it is okay for you to be happy. It is okay. You will find joy again. You will find, as hard as it may believe, you may like, as hard it may be for you to believe that. Like, they're letting you know that you will find joy again. You will find joy again. Okay. Then we have divine lineage. Sarah Lee Kali, K Kali, 6. Okay. This energy, still giving motherly energy, even though she's not, like, you know, pregnant or has the baby with her. But it says, great ancestress Sarah Lee Kali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of Romani people. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. So the guidance for this is, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine One walk besides you. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. This is literally what it's saying. Oh my gosh. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. They're letting you know, like, baby, the water that you have on your altar is getting dry. The cup is dry. Or you don't even have an altar, you know, like, put me some candies on my, like, you know what I like. Stop playing. Like, go ahead and create a space for your ancestors. Create a space for your ancestors. Yes. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Okay. And it says, I am my sister is me. This may be a sister energy, a sister, a mother, a grandmother, or auntie. It's giving this energy. This is definitely giving like sister energy. They're letting you know, like, hey, first of all, I'm protecting you, sis. Like, regardless if I'm here in this physical or not, I got your back. I got your back. And that's on that. All right. But you're going to have my back while while you over there too. Like, make me my altar. You know, nice and neat. Put some crystals, put some things that you know that I like. Make my favorite foods. You know, I'm not asking for all the time, but you know, girl, you know, make sure you are remembering and honoring your ancestors. Oh, I love that. So this is like, these are the ancestors, the energies of them, or like their spirit guides connected to your spirit guides, because they're, you know, you are your ancestors, so their spirit guides, your spirit guides. You know, I love it. I love this. Okay, so let's see what else here. Let's see what else now. Let's see what are some of the things that your ancestors want you to know. Like, what are some of the messages that your ancestors... Ooh, trust just jumped out, y'all. Trust. Your ancestors want you to trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust that they got your back. Trust that, yo, like, even though nothing is making sense right now, it's all gonna come together. But you need to trust this. You need to know this. You need to believe that. Because if you don't, baby, you have trust, which is 0. And that's the infinite number, infinite opportunity. Ooh, this one just fell out. We have feeling alone. You may be feeling lonely. 5 represents change, because there's been a change. You know, this person may have recently passed away, or maybe this person had, like, it hasn't been like that long. It hasn't been that long. So you're still in that process of like trying to grieve. You're in that process of trying to, you're in that process of like, you know, your schedule has changed, things have changed around, so you're just trying to get into this new routine, and you may be feeling very lonely. You may be feeling like, yo, like you left me, bruh. Like you left me. But they telling you that now I have not left you. I have not left you. I am here with you. You have to trust and you have to believe that. Whatever it was that you believe, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever religion you believe in, whatever lifestyle, whatever it is that you believe, this fell right on my lap. Flow. 10. Okay. Which is 1. They're saying that you must go with the flow of life. You need to go with the flow. You need to know that, yo, everything is happening for a reason. Everything's happening for a reason. Just, you might not get it now. This was all written. This was all written. This was all written. This was all written. It's all a part of the big plan. And you're like, how, bro? You're not here no more. What are you talking about? There's nothing else to live for. They're like, trust. You have no idea. They like, bro, you have no idea. I'm telling you, you gotta trust me. I'm here. I'm in the spiritual realm now, and I'm telling you, baby, you baby, it's a lot that you don't know, and you need to just, okay, you just need to let that go. Kings of Pentacles. Kings of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This is like a powerful person that may have money. They're respected. They're well respected. And if it is a male energy, it definitely giving me the female energy. But another ancestor here may be this King of Pentacles energy. But this also can just be you. Your ancestors letting you know that don't worry, you are gonna be well respected. You're gonna have this money that you want so bad, or this business that you want so bad. Oh, look, 7 of Pentacles fell. Work frustration, hard work needed to be done. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles. You're kind of like, all right, when am I gonna get the things that I need? Like, when am I, like, I feel like, you know, you've been feeling like I've been lacking, but they want you to know that you're gonna just chill. Just chill. You need to come into your power. You need to come into your power first. They letting you know, like, you have been doing everything that you need to do. Maybe you can do a little bit more. You can add, you know, you can work a little harder. You can work a little harder, but you're not believing and you're not trusting. And this is where you're lacking. Okay. 3 of Wands. Like, you've been doing a lot of contemplating. You've been doing a lot of, like, meditating, but, like, it's still the reason why you're doing all of this contemplating, all this meditating, all of this trying to figure it out is because you're not confident and you're not trusting. Like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to, like, you know it, but you're still like, ee. So your ancestors is like, baby, pick a side. Oh, look at the card, the Devil card. That's literally I put the deck right there, and that's the card that's coming up to me. There's things that you haven't been letting go of. So we have the Devil card was the bottom deck card just now that I just put up there, and I just saw it, and I feel like it's the same energy here, letting you know, like, yeah, there's certain things that you need to cut off. Cut it off. They're chained to someone, to something, but you need to let that. Your ancestors is very adamant about you letting that go. They're like, baby, like, we're not gonna be able to, like, we can't progress here. We can't get nowhere. Until you let go of that. All right. That's why you're not succeeding. That's why you're just sitting there waiting for things to happen, and you just, like, you 7 of Pentacles energy, embarking on an adventure. I savor the world. I savor the wonders of the world. It's about to be a new adventure. It's like new things are definitely happening for you, are going to be happening for you. You're going to be embarking in this new adventure. But in order for you to embark in this new adventure, in order for you to like really set forth into the unknown, into this beautiful world of just where you get whatever you want, you have to let go of this devil that's just been holding you back. Maybe it's you holding you back. You gotta let that go. Like, you cannot bring that with you. You cannot bring that mentality with you. You cannot bring this person with you. See, it fell and I caught it. Soaring into joy. All right, this confirms the joy card here. You're soaring into joy. They want you to be happy. You are going to be happy. You can be happy, but that's all up to you. That is all up to you, baby. Being in flow. That's the bottom deck energy. And what is this? The flow card. But you need to be going with the flow of things, and you need to be accepting things for what it is, because you're like so angry. Like, I feel a lot of anger, and it's okay for you to be upset. It's okay for you to be upset. You don't have the person that your lifeline, that was one of your lifelines, has been cut off, and you feel like, but the spiritual cord stays on forever, stays connected forever. The energy doesn't die. Energy does not die, baby. All right. Got 2 cards that fell here. They just falling on the ground here. 2 cards. That. Okay, and we have, new moon and Capricorn. Step up and lead. They want you to be a leader. You need to be the one leading. And you may not want to. You like, yo, listen, I'm not even. You need to be the one who is strong in the family. You need to be the one to get the family back together, because you are the leader. You have that leader energy. They gave you that leader energy. They gave you that leader energy. And the new moon in Cancer. Relax. In order for you to even step up and lead, you within yourself need to heal. You need to relax. You need to take a deep breath. Because I feel like there's definitely been like a lot of, it's like a lot of high energy to Cancer. You know, Cancer is very emotional. You've been very emotional. It's been a very emotional time for you. It hasn't been easy since they've been gone. It has not been easy. Oh, you have to forgive them. And they want you to, they're asking for your forgiveness. They're asking for your forgiveness. And then they want you to, they forgive you, and they're asking for, it's like a two-way thing with the whole forgiveness thing. Like, I forgive you, and I want you to forgive me. More so, they want you to, like, forgive me. They want, like, it's very emotional. Pisces, once again, is a very emotional sign. Very in tune with their emotions. It's a very emotional time. Forgive them. They didn't mean to leave you. They didn't want to. It's not something that is like I chose to. This is just written. This is what has to happen. You have to trust this process. You have to trust me. You know, as your ancestors speaking to you, you have to trust me. Trust what's going on here. It doesn't make sense, but it will. I know. I hate that. It's just like, but what? How? You know. But just, that's what trust is all about. Whether you are sure or not, you still trust. They're definitely asking for forgiveness, and they want you to forgive. That's why I feel like it's in the Pisces. It's two different energies here, where it's like a circle motion. Like, I forgive you, you forgive me, we forgive each other. Let's see here. Let's see what else messages here that they have. Okay, wow, a whole bunch of cards came out, but I feel like they all came out together. Okay, we have empathy. Okay, we have empathy. Oh, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. All right, and I feel like this is where the forgiveness is. Like, I forgive you, you forgive me. Maybe you both were wrong. Maybe something happened before they passed away, or whatever the case may be. They want you to know that I empathize with you. I empathize with you, and they want you to empathize with them. Okay? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Stop trying to figure out why everything is happening the way it's happening. Let that go. The universe has its plan for you. Everything is going to work out. You need to have this trust. You need to have trust in order to let go of this doubt. And both green, feel me, it's the same type of energies. We have balance, okay? We have balance. You need to be able to balance out with what's going on, and then what's like what happened and what's going on now. You need to balance that out. Yes, something tragic has happened. You lost this person, but you still need, there's still other things that needs to be done. Like, you cannot just dwell in this one energy. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And without judgment, without feeling like, damn, like I should be grieving. This is my mom who passed away. This is my sister. This is my auntie that passed away. This is my father, my whoever it is. This is somebody who I love very much. And then I don't want to go talk to nobody. I don't want to be nobody's friends. I don't want to go out because I feel bad. Like, they're not here no more. I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around nobody. I don't want to have no type of joy or anything like that because I feel bad. Like, I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be. No, they want you to have joy. They want you to be happy. They're butt hurt right now watching you just go through life being so angry, so upset, so like being addicted to these things, to these people, just because you're sad right now. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. That's why I feel like, you know, they're definitely saying like, hey, like all of this had to happen for a reason. This change had to happen, even though it's a fucked up change. It's a messed up change. It's a change that is just like, wow, why this is messing up my whole life. And this is what you're saying, like, this is messing up my whole life. But little do you know that, yo, like, this is a change that needs to be done for you to evolve and for you to grow. As crazy as it may sound. And then we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. All right, you might be looking at everybody else around you who still got their mother, who still got their aunties, who still got their sisters, and you kind of feeling, it's subconscious. It's not just like, it's not, you're not wanting to. It's not like this is in your nature, or maybe it is. But it's like you're feeling jealous. You're feeling not jealous, but envious towards other people who actually have their family, this family member, or who, you know, are not dealing with this. Or you're like, yo, these people have it so much easier. Like, nobody understands me. Nobody gets it. Like, I hate everybody. Like, you're bringing this kind of envious energy, and it's making you bitter. It's making you even more upset. It's making things even more worse. Okay? An affirmation that your ancestors want for you to remember, for you to just hold on to. There's a lot of messages here. Let's see. What is the messages here? It's like a lot of them just keep falling out, y'all. Keep falling out. Let's see what message here. What is the affirmation they want you to leave off with? All right, I'm about to just pick from the deck. I am dope. It says you are a unique individual. You are the unique individual, and your originality makes you extremely dope. You have a purpose and a path that is vital and tailored specifically for you. Remember to recognize yourself as special and wear this confidence proudly. They want you to know that you are a dope person. Like, you are amazing. You are great. You are everything amazing and great and beautiful. Okay? You are dope. D-O-P-E, baby. And you have purpose. You're here for a reason, and you need to live out your reasons. You need to live out your purpose. You need to make sure you remember that your ancestors got you. They got your back. They've been got your back, and the new ones that you are getting into on your team, they definitely here strong. All right, they definitely here on some yes, baby. Yes, baby. All right. They definitely on some don't worry about nothing. And I just want to go ahead. This is my last deck here. I want to see what is the closing message. The Chariot. And that's so crazy because what's here looking at me is the Chariot. So this card definitely is making its way. It wants it to make its way here. It wanted to make its way here, okay? This card is letting you know that This is like a Libra card. It's like a Libra energy balance. Traveling. You may be traveling. You may be having to move somewhere. Or, you know, they're letting you know that you need to be movement. What does it say? It was said something. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. All right, maybe they're telling you you need to move. You need to get out this relationship. You need to move out of town. You need to if it was somewhere that you were supposed to go but you didn't go no more or anymore because of this incident that has happened or this loss that has happened within your family. They're telling you to go, to run, to get it going, baby. Get it going, okay? Like I said, the Chariot card came here. Victory over a situation or a problem. So they're letting you know that, like, you running the show, you got this. All right, they're letting you know you got this as well. Like, whatever, like, you're gonna be the one coming off strong, you're gonna be coming out on top. All right, coming out on top on whatever it is that you're setting yourself, whatever it is that you're setting for yourself, because your ancestors got you. Your ancestors got you. But yes, oh my gosh, this was so powerful. This was so amazing. If this resonated with you, please go ahead and comment. Let me know. Let me know, my beautiful beings. I feel like this was very powerful. I definitely got some messages here for myself, for my ancestors, and you know, I hope that gave some clarity, and that you heard the messages that you needed to hear from ancestors, from spirit. All right, my beautiful beings. So yes, I will be having more videos like this, you know, posted throughout the week here, or throughout the upcoming weeks, I may say. And yes, I hope you guys are loving my readings. I love coming on here and doing them for you guys. I just, you know, want some like feedback. Let me know how you guys feeling about them, if you like them, if you don't like them, if you know what type of readings, if you want specific readings, like the types of readings you want me to come on here and do. Let me know. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for my collective, for my brothers, my sisters, my kings, my queens, my gods, my goddesses, my spiritual beings. All right, I love you guys so much. Please go ahead and follow my Instagram, basically all my social medias. I follow back, so please go ahead and follow. Share this video if it, you know, if you feel like it can help somebody, or you know, you can pass this message on. Yes, and I have amazing things in store for everyone. Yeah, so go ahead, check out my description box, and you'll find out all the information. Okay, love you guys so much.